Hello and welcome back. Now I will talk specifically with a certain type of students. This type of students, those who really like to go to the creative area, who really think out of the box, those students who want to make a difference in this world. I'm not pushing you to go traditionally. I'm not advising you to go and choose a conventional college major. I will just try to tell you these facts. Just put them in the mind and make sure that your college major belongs to one of them. See these examples. Facebook by Mark Zuckerberg. This site, this social media site or application, call it whatever. This company, they don't own any newspaper or TV channel. This is one fact. Second fact, Alibaba, the most famous distributor, it is an artificial intelligence production. They don't own any factory, no factories at all. The most famous car leasing in the world is Uber. And Uber, they don't own any single car. Think about the future like this way. Now we came to this future. Again, it is the fourth industrial revolution that is taking us to a new area outside the track that we got used to, the path that we got used to. It is not traditional. It is not conventional. It is thinking outside the box, thinking of new things, inventing, creating new things. And if you want to create a new thing and to invent it from the scratch, you need to think differently. I mean, you can't create things from the normal things. You have to create them from the scratch. Don't go regularly. Go outside the track and find where your dream belongs to. I'm talking to students who really want to make a difference in their future plans, in their future careers, and even in their college major while they are in there. Because as we said, Mark Zuckerberg, a Facebook owner, he started his business, his idea, he started it while he was in college. Again, it is how to use my major. It is how to use my college major. So using the college major puts you under this kind of a pressure to invent something new, to create something from the scratch, innovate it. And of course, if you want to go to that innovation area, you have to belong to the 4IR. Belonging to the 4IR means you have to think about it from now. Don't delay it. I mean, as we said, we are in the information age. And of course, the information age is very fast moving. And this fast movement will put you under this challenge. You have to face it and you have to be up to it. Students of creative mentalities, students who think out the box, students who can integrate things together. I mean, computer science with biological things, with physical things, with even environmental things, they come together to form a new thing. That is the future, dear. Welcome back. Dear students, dear parents, let's think how to save time, money, and effort. A question that jumps in my mind why a lot of students, big number of students, they change their college majors after they finish the first year or even the second year. This happens. Why this happens? It's a waste of time, effort, and money. Why don't you just put more efforts before you decide to go to the college, to choose the college major? Why don't you just put some efforts? I'm talking with the students and the parents. Why don't you just do some research, do some efforts to save time, effort, and money, and not to go to enroll in the first year in a certain major, then I change later on? Why don't you just make it as one hit at a time? How to do it? Simply, we said follow your passion, see your interests, match the values, and of course check your abilities. After this, you just see, does this major belong to the future and belongs to my abilities? That was the second question. Now let's just think about like how to save these efforts, money, and time. It's by choosing the right college major for the first time. Of course, parents and students, they just think like, how can I make a good future to my son? I mean, talking about the parents here. So the parents, they think like this way. Parents, they say, I want a good future to my son, to my daughter. And of course, the son or the daughter, I mean the student here in this stage, and this step, at this step actually, usually he is not aware very well about what's going to happen later on. That's why some of them, they follow the parents' decision. So to the parents, please listen carefully to your daughter, listen carefully to your son, see what he likes and what he doesn't like. See how he can be able to go to that college major or not. See if she can be up to that major or not. And of course, make sure that this will not be changed like after the first year or the second year. Yesterday exactly, I met a lady, a girl. She has changed her mind after the second year of studying business administration. Then she decides to go to psychology. Then she has wasted 2 years of her time studying a major that doesn't belong to her passion, let's say. Or she told me it doesn't belong to her abilities. And we said that we have psychometrics and tests and assessments that will help you a lot to find your abilities and those majors that match with your abilities. Make sure, please listen carefully. I mean, again, parents, listen carefully to your sons and daughters. See what they like actually. If this matches your decision, and this matches his abilities, this matches the values and the ambitions, of course, and above all, this matches the passion of the student. That's it.